Says we're live.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
We have a background now. I don't know if I like the background without lights on it.
Well, we're gonna get lights soon. This is just a part of the process. It's in construction mode.
Kind of, yeah. The background's kind of. Do you think the background's blurry there too? I don't know.
A little bit, but that's just gonna happen when you have
A big face.
Well, no, it's just when you're in front of anything, it's gonna be blurry in the background.
Oh.
That's how focus works.
Oh, well, that's nice. Pin to profile. Let's pin that to the profile. Let's get this moving. How's everybody doing tonight? It's Tuesday night. I'm exhausted.
It already feels like a Friday.
Oh, well. We had a long day. Is it really? I can't believe it's Tuesday.
Me neither.
Like, I don't want to. What a time. Glad you guys are here tonight. I promise I'll be more energetic as things go on, but I did like the one thing that's missing. My collector's plate is hidden from behind now.
I was thinking maybe we could get like a little shelf from in front of the curtain,
or you know what we could do? We could move the bookshelf in front of the curtain.
Yeah, I just think that's a big.
I can't. Fuck. I can't win with the just everything here. How's everybody doing tonight? Al, you got to turn that heater off, man. I'm dying. Sorry. There's a difference, and there's about 100-pound difference between the two of us, and that heat is getting at me. Al's got it turned up to like 95 degrees in here on the little portable heater, and as soon as we shut the door, it turns into a sauna, which I hear saunas are good for you, just not in the home office. That's not ideal. I still haven't taken the plastic off. When do you think I'll take the plastic off the screen? I think when I feel comfortable enough with the set that we're in a place like that we can take off the plastic, then I'll take off the plastic. I'll do it as part of on air. What do you think, Al? The unveiling. Yeah. I'm looking back here at like everything that we have going on. It's like a very tight. If I move back too much, you'll see that the curtain doesn't actually cover the entire area.
The screen's moved over to the left, so we can move the curtain back over to the right.
That's fine. All right. I brought my present with me tonight. I brought my copy of Project 2025. I'm very excited to have a hard copy of Project 2025. They can't let it go. The left. They were talking about it on the Daily Show last night. Jon Stewart won't let this go. But I'm glad I got
the cover of that book.
They showed the cover of this very book, Mandate for Leadership.
That's our book.
A Conservative Promise.
There it
There, forward by the Kevin Roberts, the fantastic Dr. Kevin Roberts. Yeah, I sent him a jacket, a nice Project 2025 jacket. I hope he got it. But we could just read anything. I mean, really, what we should do, just open a page here. Needed reform. Stop risking taxpayer dollars as venture capital for the private sector. Yeah, that's true. I'm already on that. That's page 385. Okay. I mean, they got some good ideas in this book. Nothing about concentration camps. I don't know. Who am I? I mean, I just have all sorts of stuff that I brought up when we were cleaning to bring up to the office. I got my Trump bucks. It's from that event we did in Wise County. They gave me the Trump bucks to play with. I like that his hair is part of the gold. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
They made him his actual golden locks. They've given him here on the thing. It's fun. I am not left, but it is a right-wing Christian terror group. What are you talking about? All right. What are we watching? You watching The View? Like, I don't understand what they're on. What are you talking about? This? Is it this? I don't care. What else, Al? What else is going on? I wish people could see you on camera, but you don't have any lighting on your side of the table anymore either. You're the you've like actually eliminated yourself completely from the equation.
I like being a voice. I feel like I'm more.
And then my one and only favorite thing from Saturday Night Live over the past 20 years, Herb Welch. They made a toy of him. They literally made this just for me. Because I don't know who else would buy Herb Welch other than people in media who have had to deal with someone like Herb Welch before. So
if you're here, give it a retweet.
Yeah, give it a retweet if you're hanging out. I'm glad you guys are here tonight. We're going to talk about all the things that happened in the media today. We have to talk about Caroline Leavitt to start with, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Did well.
Not a bad first day. Yeah, it was one of her first national interviews. I think Neil McCabe says that he's her first national interview, but I think that was her first national interview. Let me talk with.
You can hash it out.
Actually, I'll talk about it with former publicist of hers. Oh, hey, I have two different types of Trump bucks. Sorry to interrupt, guys. I realized one is textured on the rim and one is not. This one's worth more money. It's actually worth $1,000. These are just for.
Or it could be quiet luxury.
These are literally just for metal, for getting tetanus. You cut yourself with them when you go to pick them up from underneath the table in your living room where you put them after you got them as a gift for speaking. But I know Caroline Levitt did a great job, I thought, today. I think I was her first national interview. I can check with her former publicist on that. But I brought her on Stacey on the Right back in the day.
Wow. Prime time.
More people, well, no, that's when we feel bad times with that. But more people probably saw her. More people probably see this than
Heard that.
Heard that. Yeah, definitely more people see Caroline Levitt now than what was on Stacey on the Right back in the day. So let's do this, shall we? This is I think this was my favorite moment from her today, and I think you guys, if you have any favorite moments, shout it out. I need to figure out what order I have these clips in, by the way. There we go. And I have to learn how to keep my face in these things too. There we go. All right, so here's Caroline Levitt today talking to the White House reporters about illegal immigration, and I think this is pretty funny.
Caroline, on immigration. Of the 3,500 arrests ICE has made so far since President Trump came back into office, can you just tell us the numbers? How many have a criminal record versus those who are just in the country illegally?
All of them, because they illegally broke our nation's laws and therefore they are criminals as far as this administration goes. I know the last administration didn't see it that way, so it's a big culture shift in our nation to view someone who breaks our immigration laws as a criminal, but that's exactly what they are.
I think, by the way, I think that was her moment of the day.
Yeah.
I think she had that ready to go.
That whole sequence, there were a few times where they kept pushing her on that, and she really stood firm on that response of,
yeah,
they came in illegally.
So you broke the law. I mean, as soon as you cross the border illegally, you're a criminal.
Yeah.
That's just how that works.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how that goes.
You broke U.S. law.
Yeah.
You are a criminal.
Yeah. So that's, I think that's, that's, she also said at one point, I forget where the clip was, because why would I pull it? That the last guy, Biden, was probably asleep upstairs while things were happening.
Yeah.
Thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah, they called out the previous admin of law.
Yeah. She also handled, she had a first interaction with Caitlin Collins. I think that's going to be the back and forth for a long time. Her and Caitlin Collins going literally toe to toe. Caitlin Collins used to work for the Daily Caller, now working for CNN, because that's the perfect transition, of course, going from the conservative Daily Caller to CNN. This, by the way, this is why there needs to be better vetting and conservatism. Caitlin Collins, literally alone. That's Caroline Levitt right there. Don't confuse them. But if Caitlin Collins can go and hate Trump and be the big White House correspondent for CNN and be the big anti-Trump at CNN, what was she doing at the Daily Caller? I think a lot of people are just there in D.C. because they're ugly and they want to be famous. Mm-hmm. And she's exactly what that's exactly what she was doing. Like, why would you be at the Daily Caller and not be a conservative? How do you go from the Daily Caller to, I had a friend of mine who went from the Washington Examiner to CNN, and they benched her as soon as she went to CNN because she was too conservative. Mm-hmm. So how do you make that transition? I don't know.
Which way do you think it was? Do you think she actually was a conservative and sold out to be on CNN?
I don't think she cared.
Yeah.
I don't think she ever cared. I think she just wanted to be famous. And that's just how that goes. I think Caitlin Collins is just there to be famous. And that's the tail of the tape from DC, though, is how many people are there just to be famous. They can't make it in Hollywood. It's a lot of conservative commentators, right? They can't make it in Hollywood. So they turn to conservatism. And it's one after another. If you actually take a look at a lot of people's backgrounds, I'm like one of the only people who's been in commentary for a very, very long time that wasn't a failed Hollywood actor, which I think is.
But you do want to be famous. That's why you do all those TikTok dances when you're alone.
I'm not on TikTok at all.
You're doing the Apple dance. And
what Apple dance? Again, you're not on camera, so nobody can see this.
You do the Apple dance.
I don't know what the Apple dance is. Show me the Apple dance.
I don't know.
Can I look it up on?
It's just a tick. I'm just making a joke.
What is the Apple dance?
It's just a dance. It's a little TikTok trend.
I'm gonna look it up. Oh wait, there's a. Oh
It's
boy.
not worth the time of your.
And what is this? Anyone else can't stop doing Charlie XCX's Apple dance? You have to touch yourself and then you do things with your hands.
That's what you do to try to
Do this and then you do this.
We
Is that, did I do
almost-
the Apple dance?
Yeah, that was actually really good because
Was
you
it?
had so much practice.
Fuck me. How do I would like to know how to pull my, yeah. How
It's
do
back.
just stop sharing. There we go. So with the Apple dance, is this? Give a
To
shit.
some degree.
That's right, Chuck. I'm just a failed comedian that lives in my mom's basement. I love hearing that all the time from people, by the way, that I'm a failed comedian. I you know how it is. It's tough out there, Chuck.
Please start failing harder. It's very.
I need to fail. Yeah, I've been failing pretty successfully
Fail
for a while.
upwards.
I mean, this is, yeah, I'm dialing it in tonight. We should just see like what. All right, so a couple things came out today from our home office here. We have a staff now. We have people who pull clips for us. That is it, Allison? Who pulls clips? Allison, that's her name. You know, she can come on here if she wants to.
She has a new baby.
I don't care. We don't respect. This is like the set of what's that with Justin Baldoni? What was the set of that movie?
It ends with us.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to her about breastfeeding
No, but, oh my god.
and be like, pull
Oh my god, you can't say that about somebody that works.
and pull together. Like, can't you?
I wouldn't even say that.
You didn't even.
She's gonna watch this. And
She's gonna be like,
quit, and I can't.
She's not gonna
lose
quit.
her.
We respect her, but I'm gonna that Justin
No.
Baldoni. Did you hear that
This is
to
why
2 a.m.?
I talked to them directly, and I'm like, no. This
Well, I
is
would just
why.
ask.
You ask why. This is the reason.
Darce is really giving me a lot of credit here. C- comic. I give myself a D
But
plus.
she added a smiley face, which is kind of more like a C comic. Kind of negates the negative.
I think that's like a sort of a colon she gave me there. I think it's colon. I mean, that's not actually a smiley face. I think it's just a colon because she couldn't even. But yeah, no, I just What was it? The Justin Baldoni and what's her name? Blake Lively. Yeah, that guy. She's like, he sexually harassed me in one scene, and they show the scene, and he's just like joking around about talking about his wife.
She said he sexually harassed.
She said he said
Yeah.
that he
He said
sexually
he
harassed.
said she.
I don't care. I ultimately don't care about celebrity news. I just want to watch everyone go away.
You do like celebrity news, though. You're.
I only like Tiffany Henyard news.
No, you're into the
Well-
Justin Baldoni stuff. You've been putting.
There's nothing on TV, so that's what I watch.
You don't need to. You don't need to make excuses. You can like it. It's okay.
Is there a way to keep my face up when I pull up pictures? And Wokeness put this up today, by the way. This is Selena Gomez yesterday. You might remember. I see. I'm better than some liberal comedians. There's some, not all of them. Couple.
Hey, don't grovel.
Couple. I think I had a C. I think I
You
had
have
like
to
a.
believe in yourself.
I think I had like a high 2 point something in law school, so I was a C student. So this is Selena Gomez's mansion. It actually looks like it's a drawing of a mansion, but this is this is well, it's end wokeness. So, I mean, that's where that's where I get all my news from. It's end wokeness. I mean, really. There's only about three accounts on Twitter. Is that her mansion? How many illegals would be able to fit in that mansion?
Yeah, that's just.
I wouldn't if I was famous. I'm famous, but like if I was one of these celebrities, I just wouldn't want to live in a house that big.
I feel like you would. You fill all the every room with stuff.
I don't think I would.
How many bedrooms?
So how many illegals can she? I don't know. You tell me how many bedrooms.
I'm asking myself.
You really should be on this live stream, by the way. I don't know. You just don't want to put makeup. You don't want to put makeup on.
I'm sick, and I'll be on video tomorrow.
Oh, she's shocked. She is. That's what she was crying about. She kept like trying. She was trying to find a way to justify her crying the other day, and it turns out like Anchor grandbaby or whatever it is. It doesn't even make any sense.
Also, she's being clowned on because I guess in that movie we talked about yesterday that she's in, Amelia Perez.
Yeah.
Everyone's like making fun of how bad her Spanish is.
Hey, look.
She like can't.
It just sounds like a bunch of haters. I'll be honest with you. Just a bunch of haters out there all these Selena Gomez haters.
She's like trying
In
to
the business.
reconnect with the illegal immigrants.
But so that's her house. I mean, my favorite was Obama's house on Martha's Vineyard when remember DeSantis sent 48 illegals to Martha's Vineyard, and everybody on Martha's Vineyard freaked out because they didn't want to see brown people at their brunch. It was really ruining the eggs Benedict and the mimosas. You can't have unlimited mimosas and have to see pores, as they had to deal with on at Martha's Vineyard. But he had was it a 50-bedroom mansion, something like that? But like literally every person could have had their own room at the Obama mansion. He was busy there though with the chef. Couldn't reveal any secrets. They want to anything else. You can't let anybody in your house when you got secrets there. But no, that was so that's Selena Gomez's mansion. She could have housed one. She could have literally housed one. Hello, bear. Could have literally. There you go. And they stuff. Yeah. She could have hosted a whole. I mean, that her house looks like the Ewok village.
Well,
that's a lot of
Ewok. They should station a nice guard in front of there, make sure pull some shit.
But like her house looks like the Ewok village. They could have fit a lot of people in that.
I kind of like the house. It looks like a.
Well, maybe if you made real money, you could afford a house like that. Because it didn't come from me. I'm a failed comedian.
I was gonna say, like a cover for the IRS.
Oh, is your sound on delay? I don't know, Doris. The video's behind the sound. Well, we'll figure that out.
We're changing, so the new streaming software that we use is taking more power because it's actually pushing through higher quality video. So we're gonna connect the Ethernet tomorrow, but we didn't do it today. So
yeah.
Sometimes when there's other media,
we're gonna take care of that problem. So we're still working out the kinks in the new studio with the new production. So Bear's sound is fine. So maybe Doris, maybe it's your old computer. Doris, here's what you need. You need to close all the tabs of your filthy videos that you were watching earlier today. Okay, you can't have.
It is slightly
20.
I can see it on my end too.
You can't have multiple windows open with your videos that you were watching of filthy men doing filthy things. Okay, so you got to close them out. Oh, it's my cultural outreach. I look like a Japanese movie in Godzilla. Where are you going?
Bathroom?
Okay, well, I was taking a bathroom break, so it's just me now. It's just me and you. Let's talk about another story that I'm very, very interested in, and a lot of you guys have paid attention to here. Let's see if I can blow this video up, and if it'll actually show him. There you go. Here's Jim Acosta. I bet you don't watch that crap, Doris. Sounds good in Naples, Florida. Look at that. See? Brandon Broyles. Yeah, well, the video is delayed. So we're going to fix all of this. So we are literally working out the kinks. Yesterday was the first time I used this new software, and we upgraded everything. We have high quality. This high quality video just can't keep up with my mouth running. So I will. We're going to have a different little. We're still. Look. I'm not hiring somebody to do the production when I can figure it out myself. I'm like the guy, like it's like Tool Time, right? It's like the old Home Improvement. I'm the guy who thinks I can fix everything on my own. You give me a roll of duct tape, I can put a studio together. I ordered this. This was $50. This little curtain behind me. This TV is a Walmart TV behind me with my logo on it that Alex made, and it took me 20 minutes to find the right angle to put it on. It is. We are just piecing it together here by ourselves. So, all right, here we go. This is Jim Acosta. He quit live on TV, by the way. And by quit, I'm sure they were like, hey, we can't afford you anymore after we had to settle that defamation case with the Navy veteran.
It is never a good time to bow down to a tyrant. I've always believed it's the job of the press to hold power to account. I've always tried to do that here at CNN, and I plan on doing all of that in the future. One final message. Don't give in to the lies. Don't give in to the fear. Hold on to the truth and to hope.
You got to hold on. Don't give in to the lies. Don't do that. Don't be like CNN.
Oh my God, it's terrifying the way you paused that. Look at this half blank.
Oh my, he looks like a lizard person. Hey, if anybody would like to use, dude, Red Green, strong reference, strong Canadian comedy reference right there, Red Green. Oh yeah, no, it is my production quality is still much better quality than the Feds, especially. I haven't seen any Patriot Front videos, but I'd imagine they are not good. But look, this is I paused this video, and we can point there. See this video right there. You can screen grab this, right, and you send it around. You can tell everybody that Jim Acosta is a lizard person. That's why I did that. He's a lizard person. He's about to eat a baby there. That's his adrenochrome.
Correct.
That's his adrenochrome face. He's ready to go from V. So I mean, he's talking about how like, you never give up on the truth, right? Never give up on the truth. By the way, gotta suck for him that like in 2016. Are you all right?
I'm sneezing. I'm sorry. You sneezed earlier. I'm sneezing now.
Can you put a mask on?
I'm just a little sneezy.
I just, it's gotta suck for him because in like 2016 to 2020, he was like the guy at the White House arguing with Trump. And now they're like, bro, you suck and we can't afford you anymore. So get out of here. We're going to use Caitlin Collins from now on. That's got to be pretty insulting, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
That they're just getting rid of him?
Yeah.
Because he's not really cool. I mean, come on.
He's aged out.
He's aged out. Remember he used to put, you never saw this. He used to put up pictures of himself like drinking martinis, like a long day at work. And he'd put up a picture of a martini on like a rooftop bar. Yeah. Yeah.
Even if you have to get out your phone.
Is he crying? I think he's crying. Oh, hold on. He's telling people to get out their phone and record. What's he, James O'Keefe now?
To get out your phone, record that message. I will not give in to the lies. I will not give in to the fear. Post it on your social media.
He's going to cry.
How many people do you think did that? None.
None.
I think he thought he was going to create like a movement with this.
Why does he look like a shitty baby doll grew up there? What's his face? What is this? He looks sad. He's aging poorly. I'm not saying I'm aging well, but he's aging poorly.
He just looks like
no, he's not.
People.
Cannoli Joe, just because you want to jerk off to her instead of him doesn't mean she's an upgrade. That's the... See, I interact with the commenters.
He's like a pathetic little bitch, and she's like a
He's gonna pull a Selena.
A raging C word.
What's he? He looks like Joe Pesci. Oh, don't do that to Joe Pesci. Yeah, that's Acosta's a. I just like look at his face. He's so sad. What's he gonna go like teach at a college now? What's his like? What do you do after CNN?
Maybe like high school math.
Nah, NYU or something like that.
So people can hear from you too.
I don't think he's allowed in high schools.
Probably not.
100-yard. Anyway.
I'll have more to say about my plans in the coming days, but until then,
nobody gives a shit. Oh, hold on. Let me wait to hear Jim Acosta's plans. Oh, I can't wait. Woo. Woo. Oh, man, you better get me some chill pills while I'm going crazy about the. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that he shows up on MSNBC. But they're running low on budget too over there, aren't they? Maybe you can go on MSNBC Plus. Do they have an MSNBC Plus?
I want to thank all of you for tuning in. It has been an honor to be welcomed into your home for all these years. That's the news. Reporting from Washington, I'm Jim Acosta.
Don't act like you're reading your. I always love this at the end where they look like they're reading their papers. Look at this. He's pulling on his glasses and he's like, well, what do I have here? Notes from the show I read through already. Sad.
I cover everything. Too late now. I'm still gonna read it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let me put on my readers here. Yeah, CNN is telling us not to believe in lies, even though they were just found guilty in a defamation case 2 weeks ago. Yeah. When were they found guilty in a defamation case?
What I'm hearing is 2 weeks ago.
You're hearing that because I just said it.
And that's what was heard.
It's like when I answer the phone. You ever answer the phone? And you don't do this because you're dumb. But I answer the phone. I don't want to talk to somebody. And I say, hey, I'm on the phone. I'll call you back. Yeah, I'm on the phone with them. Have I done that to you before?
You do that to me all the time. But usually you don't.
And when you pick up the phone, see, look, hold on. You pick up the phone, you go, yeah, I'm not on the phone. And then I'm on the phone when you answer the phone. And then I go, I'm on the phone.
So I believe it's truthful because the joke was
like there was anything on that paper. No kidding. It's a job application. Yeah, no, it's a
resume.
Hey, Mark Wheeler's here. I used to go to church with Mark Wheeler a million years ago. Congratulations. He's worked, and I don't want to like pull back the curtain here, but Mark Wheeler has been at, he's like one of the most senior employees ever at Home Depot. I mean, he's awesome. I follow, he does. I love
this guy. I went to church with him, dox him.
I'm doxing him now. If that's the Mark Wheeler I know, he's like one of the longest senior employees at Home Depot, and also he has a fantastic car. He does the models, like the car models, and he has made like 1 million of them. And I watch them. People don't think, see, I got the right guy, right guy, right guy. He's got a fantastic family. He's got a great family, and sorry, I'm not going to dox him anymore, but he is into models, like the car models, putting them together by hand and gluing them and the whole thing and painting them. As much as I'm into hoarding everything.
Can he make
So
me a model Jeep Patriot?
I wish he could make me a set.
No, we're not drinking, Doris.
Doris, I haven't drank in like a week.
If he was drinking, he'd be a lot happier. That's
Yeah.
what you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have enough life in his eyes to be drinking.
No. I don't know if you knew this or not, Doris, but like I just go. Like it's called Tim Runs His Mouth for a reason. And I just go. When I have a thought, I just run with it. No, and actually this is my big, I've got my iced coffee. I go crazy. Iced coffee and then my soda water.
Wow.
So I've got this is caffeine and it dries me out, and then I go over to iced coffee. All right. She's apologizing now. I'm like dry. You know how people do dry January? I'm dry until I'm not fat anymore. It's a new thing. Here's somebody who should probably take a break. I mean, you know, the Snow White thing was bad enough for Disney, right? Now they've got Captain America, who
not my Captain America.
Well, he doesn't. Well, not my America. Apparently, this guy does not. And people were like, you know, the big thing today. Were like, you took it out of context. No, this is all you need to see. This clip. It keeps going forever. Just let's play this because he does not like Captain America. No longer represents America. Imagine that.
For me, Captain America represents a lot of different things, and I don't think the term, you know, America should be one of those represent. For me,
your name. It's Captain America. That's like the Texas Rangers coming out on the field and being like, you know what? We don't represent Texas. Yeah, we're not here anymore. Yeah, like who's in the Super Bowl? Got the Philadelphia Eagles. Are they in the Super Bowl? Yeah.
Eagles and the 49ers.
ELGES.
That's Kansas, right?
Eagles. The Eagles.
Kansas. Are they 49ers?
Kansas. No, Kansas City's the Chiefs.
Sorry, the Chiefs.
We were at their stadium.
Sorry, that makes sense.
We've been there.
Who are the 49ers?
San Francisco.
Okay, no, they're not in it. It's Kansas.
Just stop. Can you just go to NFL.com and just keep your mouth shut? Go to NFL.com and just read. Just look at the little graphics at the top, and then click on them, and it'll take you to the team pages that tells you the.
I'm telling you, I'm correct.
But imagine the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yes. Good work. We did it.
At Super Bowl.
Great. Thank you.
Super Bowl licks.
Yes, thank you. So imagine like the Philadelphia Eagles being like, not really a Philadelphia. We're not really. Yeah, the Philadelphia Eagles represent a lot of things.
Not Philly.
Not Philly. We're just.
Not Philly. I'll tell you what.
No, look, I'm a bourbon person too. By the way, on Sunday we're going to be doing a live called "The Worst Whiskeys in America 2024." We're going to go through the worst whiskeys and worst brands of the year, and I'm going to be spitting out everything. So great time because I got jury duty on Monday. I don't know who's going to keep me on a jury, but I got jury duty on Monday. Anyway, so this is Captain America again, Anthony Mackie, but this goes into and I'll do this and then I'll pull up the other clip here.
For me, Captain America represents a lot of different things, and I don't think the term, you know, America should be one of those represent. For me, Captain America represents.
I don't want to play that again. I wanted to pull up for you guys because, as you might remember, this is remember just before the election, this little video that they did. This is going to be hard to see. No, this is going to be a little off. But do you remember the? Let me put myself down here. This video they did before the election.
Hi, you guys. Hi, Avengers.
Hey, Scarlett.
Jumping on the.
Anyway, they all endorse Kamala, and then at the end they kept saying we need a slogan, and I think this was supposed to be funny, but at the end they ended up just saying "Down with democracy." Do you remember this, Al?
I think we just need. Can we get some production though?
Jarvis. My name's not Jarvis, but whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Down with democracy.
Down with democracy.
Is that what we mean, Mel? Yeah, together we're gonna tear down democracy.
Why was this funny?
I don't even know what it was supposed to.
This was supposed to be a Kamala Harris. This was supposed to be a Kamala Harris.
You stop playing heroic music under yourselves. I'm Kamala Harris, and I am down.
I'm just curious.
Yes! All right, that was awesome.
I don't understand. Harris Walls. I'm like
Kamala Harris, and I am down with democracy. Did I sound enough like her on that one?
That was great. How many Golden Globes have you been nominated for? I'm just curious.
I don't understand what this was. Just an exercise in futility to like, hey, we're famous people. Did you know that? Did you know that we're famous? That's what they're like, oh, down with democracy. It literally didn't make any sense. Par for the course, though, when you have a Captain America now who is saying that he's no longer representing America. I don't understand. Yeah, it wasn't funny.
Failed comedians.
Wonder queer powers activate. Oh, yeah, no, Doris, I've got a plan. Just tell him. That's basically what I'm going to say. You know, why lie? You know, a lot of people. I don't. What if Doris, like, to get out of jury duty? What if, like, I don't, like, I don't say it, but I go, like, you know, a lot of people say I'm racist. A lot of leftists say that I'm racist on the internet. So it's got to be true, I guess. At some point, you live up to it, right? I don't know. Think that'll work out?
I think you just be yourself, and I don't think they'll keep you.
I got a whole.
I don't even think you have to try.
Yeah, no,
I think you're good. I think you're set.
They're gonna watch them keep me. Now you've now cursed me. They're gonna keep me.
Showing up for jury duty is part of being a citizen.
Yeah.
Getting dismissed from the jury is part of being Tim runs his mouth.
Yeah, jury duty is part of being a citizen. Yeah, I don't think any. Would you guys want me on a jury?
This is the most judgmental person ever walk the earth.
Just go on a jury screening and claim everyone deserves a fair trial before being found guilty. Then start referring to Marbury versus Madison. I was gonna. Oh yeah. Oh my. That's how you do it. I'm gonna be thrown. Doris did it. I won't. I don't think I'd have to say anything. I'm gonna wear my MAGA hat into the courtroom.
You may.
I think that's the way to go. Oh man. I just wait. Really? Yeah. You just don't want me on a jury. Imagine me on jury duty. I don't think it would work well. But I'm gonna wear a MAGA hat. I think it's the way to go. I think it's how you get out of it. All right, let's shout out our sponsor, shall we? Let's see what Kalshi is working on tonight. What do we got over there on the predictive markets over in Kalshi? By the way, cool video. Did you see the video that I posted today about Kalshi? No? They posted, they gave me that they give me some data once in a while because we're friendly with the Kalshi guys. They're going to come on here at some point. But here, I'll share this. Where's my screen? Very, very high tech here, always.
Also, while you're sitting here, since we're already asking you to pay attention to our ads, why don't we also ask you to go retweet?
Oh yeah, go retweet this if you guys are having a great time.
Let's just get all of our asks in.
Yeah, do that. Go do that. Go retweet me.
Then we can just sit around, powwow.
And here's the you can now it's how many deportations will Trump have in his first year. The guess right now is 629,000. It's what the Kalshi predictive app is coming up with here. And also we're doing the football, obviously. Who will be Trump's director of national intelligence? Tulsi Gabbard's 54% chance. Who will Trump meet with in the first year? Justin Trudeau. Who will be Trump's Secretary of Health and Human Services? RFK is still up there, by the way. I think he's going to get it too. There's a lot of pushback on him, but I think he's going to get it. What else do we have here?
Thank you, Coco's mom too.
Who will Trump pardon in his first 100 days? People are still saying Bannon. And will Trump create a national Bitcoin reserve? There's just so much fun over here. Forget polls. Predictive markets are where it's at. And I need to pull back so you guys can see the whole thing. Oh, hear her crying.
Just like the background.
That's good. I just like her crying. Yeah, I just want to hear Selena Gomez cry. It's her best song ever. Will Trump impose tariffs on any country before March? Again, Dogman's Rotten Tomato score. There's so much fun stuff you can do here. Let's go first 100 days. Will Trump take back the Panama Canal? 44% of people think they will. U.S. controls part of Greenland, Canada, and Panama Canal before the end of the year. Only 8%. I think Canada's the one holding people back. How much government spending will Trump and Elon cut this year? At least $250 billion and then at least $500 billion. I think there's going to be a lot of cuts. Will Trump declassify Epstein documents? 25% of people think that he'll do that within the first 100 days too. So Kalshi.com/Tim Young, that's the place to go. Kalshi.com/Tim Young. Also,
CEO.
If you guys are out there shopping in your little supermarkets, down at the Piggly Wiggly with the really expensive eggs, by the way, Caroline Levitt had to talk about the prices of eggs today. Because I didn't know that I had forgotten, actually. I knew at some point, but the news cycles have been so crazy that Biden and the Biden administration ordered the slaughter of 100 million chickens. So that's why eggs are up right now. And they're trying to blame Trump. He's been in office now. It'll be 1 week today, 1 week. And they're blaming him for the price of things. Get out of here. But if you're shopping for other stuff other than eggs, and I believe there's some eggs on here too, everything. Anything you shop for, you can scan the UPC symbol in the Veebs app and see if it's conservative or liberal. Don't give your money to people who hate you. I go get the Veebs app today, and I'm the CEO, so that means it's a good product.
And also, you can also look at big ticket items like travel and leisure.
Yeah.
When you're not in the store.
Now, I haven't seen this clip.
The airline store when you're just at home, you can use the search.
Allison sent us this clip. And let's see if I can get this up here. This is a lady. Well, hold on. Sorry, I don't want to misgender. This is a very confusing sounding clip to me. So let's just play the clip. And I've not watched this yet. As part of my show prep, I don't watch things, as you might know.
You don't have to do a fake reaction face.
Yeah, so I don't have to do a fake reaction face. I've actually never seen this clip. So, if it rains tomorrow, they'll blame Trump and they'll say that it was something. Yeah. Listen, I don't know what it is, okay? So let's refer to it as it, all right? But this is a thing that's here. This is, by the way, what happens. These poor people, people at city councils, it's like they get to deal with every human headache known to man at these city council meetings. And I just imagine this is going to be, I've never seen this, so let's just watch this. Gunther Eagleman says she has TDS stage 5, no cure. Let's just see what it looks like. Ready? This is going to be 24 seconds.
Pronouns are they, them. I am a disabled queer Chicanekis educator and scholar in Washington State with my expertise on curriculum and instruction.
Wait, it's not Chicanx, it's Chicanekis because of the because it's Ekis in Spanish. So how come wait. She's speaking, well, I'm sorry. The they, them is speaking, I don't want to get their pronoun. It's pronouns wrong.
You're getting them what they want. I just don't think that's what they are.
Oh, I forgot to bring up, sorry, I got confused with the other Chonky today. There's another Chonky story today.
Chunky story.
You know what I'm talking about, right? The Chonky from today? Oh my gosh.
Finish this one.
Yeah. So let's get through these pronouns.
Pronouns are they, them. I am a disabled queer Chicanekis educator and scholar in Washington State with my expertise on curriculum and instruction. These are markers that were made illegal recently in the federal government. However, my very presence and humanity is in opposition to that legislation. Pronouns are.
I don't understand what's happening here. I don't
know why this is hard. You exist on a state level, but you don't exist federally.
Well, yeah. No. Have you ever watched the sovereign citizen videos on that when people try to get out of traffic tickets or they make their own? They make their own license plates where they just print out a piece of paper and they just they write letters on. They're like diplomat from sovereign nation. It's Chikan Ekis, Doris, by the way. No, you know what I'm talking about, right? No.
Yes, we watch them all the time.
How do I get myself back in? I can't. But I can't. Can we just tomorrow? Can you force me to sit around and learn how to use the how to use this before I come on here? All right. Yeah, I just don't understand that. But this is the one that I want to show you guys. This is my favorite story of the day.
Oh, jeez.
Let me see if I can get this. There we go. So this is a rapper. This is a rapper. She's apparently 489 pounds. And she is suing Lyft because a Lyft driver showed up and was like, nope.
What part of the anatomy is in her pants?
Front butt. It's front butt. She wanted a lift and not a forklift. That was the problem. That's not my comment. All right, there we go. Here we go. Here's the story that is amazing. Wait, is this not? Damn it. That's one of her videos. So this guy picked. So here's the thing. It's not safe for this person to be in, and she like videotaped it. Like, it's not safe for this person to be in a car because the seatbelt won't fit around her.
Yeah.
So, game over for me. Here, you want to see that again? They're just getting serious with is that like sitting down with lawyers? Now, did they have a chair? Did they have to take the arms off one of those office chairs for that? You know, my favorite. I mean, this is a. Look, I'm trying to make me leave at this point. Look, I didn't know, Julia. I didn't know. I was just. I had it pulled up.
Heard our reaction. We were caught up.
I screamed. I like internally combusted a little bit. I have internal damage from that. I don't know. I didn't know that. I thought that was going to be the news story. This is why I need to prepare a little better and maybe have something pulled up. Anyway, you know this. You know why this story hits close to home for me. No, she spanked her Spanx. They're dead.
Why is it hit close to home for you?
Well, because I really like the plus size park hoppers.
Oh.
You know, I love those plus size park hoppers.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen the no kidding, Maha? When she hears that, she's like, Maha tacos? No. I'm a big fan of the plus size park hoppers. So when there's a lady who can't, they do a segment on plus size park hoppers out called If I Fits, I Sits. You're aware of that. I've made you watch that. And they go, it's these 4 friends from size 2X to 5X. They tell you that every episode. And they go to Disney and they can barely ride the rides, but they eat all the food. And they tell you whether or not you can fit in the restaurant seats at the restaurants. And one of the things that they do is they let you know if the arms on the chair, because the segment's called If I Fits, I Sits. If the arms on the chairs are too much for your gullet to get over,
what? So I'm reading.
You can't sit.
I'm looking at Lyft's comment.
Yeah.
We're starting to look at the driver's unacceptable behavior. Please DM us.
Yeah.
What's unacceptable? She probably didn't fit in the car. What do you mean? What's he supposed to do?
Well, they didn't see what she looked like.
Strap her on to like a trailer in the back.
They didn't see what she looked like when she messaged them. And so her attorney
ride on the back of the trunk like a garbage truck driver.
So her attorney is probably like very excited. What they're doing is they're going to take that little thing. We're disheartened to look at this driver's behavior. By the way, this is this guy's living. By the way, he's going to destroy this guy's car. Again, couldn't see.
I'm like looking and like as long as this is to scale, I don't know.
It is to scale.
She would fit.
She would not. That's the entire thing here. Hold on. I want to look up. I want to see the story because there's a news story on it, and I want you to get the. Lift. Couldn't fit. There it is. There it is. I got the story for you now.
If I fits, I lift.
If I fits, I sits. So these ladies go to the food places, and if there's arms on the chairs and you can't fit in the arms in the chairs with the arms in the chairs, then you don't sit and you don't eat. But then they go to buffets and they tell you all the good food, and they basically all the food is good unless they don't fit in the chairs. We should do a whole segment on them at some point now.
Also, if you haven't yet, retweet the stream so that other poor suckers can see this.
Yeah, we need to. Yeah.
Feed.
Yeah.
Since we all had to, they should have to as well.
Exactly.
Well, take it away. That was my entire pitch. You just got.
Well, hold on.
It.
Well, no, I'm gonna have the. This is a good. Julia's got it right. Yeah, let the tail wag the dog. Yeah, bring your own seatbelt extension. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If you're not, but also like, I just don't think she could have fit in the car. We're gonna go through this video. Here's she's a Detroit rapper. Her name is called Dank DeMoss. Is that what's in? I don't know. Anyway. Type 3 diabetes. She's got all of them. You just add them up.
Tonight on The Edge, a Detroit rapper is going viral for something other than her music.
Well, yeah, because they wrote this, by the way. You know, these poor reporters, they have to write their own stuff. And they're in the back. Like, we gotta do something here for this poor woman. She should go to FatCon. You remember that was one of my first videos when I was trying to do stuff and I had bad signal in the other place? Oh, don't get me started. We're doing this. We're covering FatCon tonight, Alex. Join us January 31st to February 2nd. It's coming up. 3 days in Seattle at Pioneer Square. The biggest fat convention on the West Coast. Second year, they're doing it. Well, they need to have one on the East Coast actually concurrently to balance out the country, or else it might capsize. Talk to Hank Johnson about that. All right, here we go back to Fox 2. No kidding, a suspension would take a big hit. All right, here we go. Here's the Fox 2. They're covering this. Here's the story.
Fans know her as Dank DeMoss, and
let's be real here. She doesn't have any fans.
They're fuming after a Lyft driver allegedly denied her a ride because of her size. And Fox 2's Jessica Dubnak is live in Detroit with the story. And my goodness, how did
she looks? By the way, she looks angry that she's got to cover the story. I'm not.
Tell us how this all unfolded here, Jessica.
Well, it all unfolded on video. Deja Banlane whipped out her phone when this all happened. Now, the Lyft driver, he was kind enough and apologetic, but refused her a ride and said that she would not fit and that her weight couldn't be handled by his tires. Now she's finally...
Do we know what this guy looks like? I bet he looks like...
He's a normal guy. He's a normal guy. This poor... normal guy who's just trying to make a living driving Lyft, and this lady comes along who isn't famous from rapping, but she's going to be famous from, you know, this. Here we go. By the way, through this whole thing, what I really like, we're like, what are we, like 30 seconds in? You don't see her yet. This is like when Steven Spielberg did Jaws, right? You just hear the music. You see people getting pulled under for like the first like half of the movie. You don't see them until like the second half. You know, they finally do the big reveal. Yeah. That was this whole thing, because the looming nature of what's coming is just. Here we go.
Have you been in cars that size before?
Yes, I have.
Prove it.
I've been in cars smarter than that, you know.
Deja Blanding tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month when her Lyft rolled up.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me.
He told her there's not enough room in his car.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face. That was like my tires.
Yeah, just get another car.
You wouldn't have to keep giving you reasons.
They have Lyft XL.
You know, like...
The driver said his tires could not handle her weight.
Every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Let's be real.
How often do you see? I've never seen a person that looks like that out.
No,
out
no,
walking.
no.
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber.
This nice guy is just trying to make a living. He seems like a totally nice guy.
Uber XL. He apologized, canceled the ride, and left her there. The rapper says she's.
I mean, maybe she should consider
referring to her as the rapper.
Yeah.
Let's not.
Yeah.
Let's not entertain.
Perhaps she should consider walking there. Just saying.
Pretty tough. Dank DeMoss, as she's known at the mic, is crushed by the whole situation.
I just want them to know.
I mean, she wasn't Judge Sol London's court. Now, she made it to court once. Yeah. I like a judge with a necklace with his
Whole situation.
I just want them to know, like, it really hurt my feelings.
It looks like Lyft
Too bad.
might be hurting pretty soon, too.
I knew it was illegal and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon, say weight is.
I bet you if you followed those attorneys around when they were drinking at a bar, they make fun of her.
I bet they lost a bet.
Yeah. We took the most.
They seem like just some kids just trying to get their name on the map.
I-
Like a viral case.
Yeah, I don't need to see anymore. That's. Hold on. She was crushed.
Like the soles of her shoes. And like those tires.
Yeah, no, seriously, that's the thing. Look how low to the ground that car was already. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. No, it was another rapper that was like dressed up like they were in court. I mean, it's just oh well.
I think they're joking with me.
Yes, I don't. But she's going to be a star this year at FatCon. It was Detroit, right? She'll be at FatCon. I'm a big fan. Let me see. Hold on. The 20. Do they have here's the 2025 guest. Who they have? Mermaid Shea Monique is going to be there. Alex. Andy Neal's really. Yeah, he's just dialing it in. Yeah, no, they just needed a guy. Last year they had to hold on. Like, what do you talk about at FatCon? Tigress Osborne, Dr. Bianca Laureano was there. Madam E was there. She has a she's a legendary guest. She has a panel on letting go. Let yourself go. Big Burr was there last year. World famous Bob was there last year. A lot of booty was there last year, Al, at FatCon. This is real. Oh yeah, no. The whole event is geared towards generating fat joy. Is that what it says on the, hold on. This is FatCon. Join us. The biggest fat convention on the West Coast is celebrating our second year. By the way, I'm pretty much, if I don't go on a diet, I'll just start attending FatCon. That's where I am at this point. I'm actually on a diet. But I'm about to be body positive. You can get, so there's three, this is where I lost it last year when I was covering this, by the way. There's three types of tickets that you can get. You can get VIP, obviously $500. Do they have regular? Oh, they have general admission. Nobody wants that. VIP, $500. VIP plus $1,000, or plump patron for $400. Do you get, so wait, that's all inclusive hotel. Maybe CPAC should take notes from this. Well, you get 3 hotel nights. That's not bad. Do you get food? Ah, yes. Here we go. AM, PM snack breaks and access to the VIP lounge. Stay fueled and rested and hang out with presenters, keynote speakers, and VIP. Also, priority front row seating and a goodie bag. But what's important? And a discount code to our sister event, the Fatlesk Fest Northwest. The whole event is greased towards generating fat joy. I am so just confused. I again, what do you do at FatCon? They're gonna call me a hater. Somebody right now is probably feeling harassed by my commentary on. Oh, they have merch. Do they have anything? Wait, do they sell this in like? So when you go to buy merch, is it no small, but they start at medium? I don't care about your diet. Water bottle. FatCon. I like this. Take up space. FatCon. Take up space. Thick and thriving. You know what? This is like, of course, the fuck BMI notepad. Need that one. The Thick and Thriving shirt. This is where basically, like, if Al bought me this, I'd divorce her and she'd be sick. The FBMI Sherpa blanket. This is Fat Icon. I kind of want to buy Fat Icon shirts for my friends and just give it to them. Fat Icon. I don't want these people to have my money, though.
I think it's just Fat Con, isn't it?
No, it's Fat Icon. See, they took Fat Con and they made Icon so that you can believe in yourself.
What's Fat Zoom?
It's Fat Icon again. It's the same thing, but it just doesn't look good when it's that's what you have. You use Shopify or whatever, and they need to make it a little bit better.
Well, Fat Con is not a sponsor of ours, but you know who is?
Kalshi. Here we go. Let's go. Kalshi.com. Right now, it's just like people are going. It's to the moon here. Everybody's favoring Kansas City. I would favor Kansas City too, because basically all the referees favor Kansas City all the time. They just throw flags, whatever. It doesn't matter. Referees are so in favor of Kansas City. I can't imagine Philadelphia being there. Is our buddy Cliff Maloney going to?
I don't know, but I'm voting for them because I don't want him to cry.
Will the mayor of LA resign before March? No. 9% chance. People are looking at there. 9% chance that the mayor of LA is not going to resign. So, but this is just I love Kalshi. I love going here to take a look at, look, will egg prices go up in Trump's first month in office? Yeah, absolutely. We're screwed right now. But also this is a great way. These predictive markets are a great way to see where things are going, because a lot of people, it's just more trustworthy at this point. It's very odd how it's become more trustworthy to be on a predictive market than polling. But the predictive markets are almost always right about things. It's so much fun to go to. You go to Kalshi.com/Tim Young. Also, see, I just pull it up. My company, Beebs. Vote with your dollar, or these Trump dollars. There you go. You can go scan UPC codes in supermarkets, and it tells you if things are conservative or liberal. Don't give money to companies who hate you. If you scan the UPC codes when you're in supermarkets, it will save your peace of mind, right? It's save a peace of mind. Yeah. So give you peace of mind.
And just small switches make a big impact. If we had everybody doing on the,
don't wait for Ben and Jerry's to act out. Don't wait for Bud Light to act out. Find out where these companies are spending their money. You can use the Veebs app. We have a hell of a research team. Yeah.
Don't support anybody else in that profile too. So if you're boycotting one brand, just know it all goes up to the parents. So you gotta get the whole profile.
Yeah. It's knowing it, we have a team of researchers and a great team of developers that help to build out this app and figure out where all this crazy money is going from corporations. And so Veebs helps you out with that stuff.
And follow also Veebs app on here on X.
Oh yeah, go follow Veebs app.
We're going to have a lot more stuff and updates and
news. Actual news. We're going to be doing actual news from the Veebs app now.
Have a one-stop shop for all this information. It's a lot to just keep track of on your own.
All right, so one last story, and then we'll get out of here, Al, shall we? This again, End Wokeness, where I get all my news from, because why would I get news from anywhere else? This apparently is a foreign mob surrounding a Trump supporter and tears down his American flag during a protest demanding no deportations. So basically, the Trump administration and Tom Homan should just take note of all these people. Is that Dallas? What it look like? This is a protest of people who are, this is people who don't want deportations of illegal immigrants.
This is the case that they're making for...
Yeah, so they're going to rip down an American flag and say, yeah, that's their case to stay is apparently tearing down people's American flags and
acting like
yep. And fighting with cops. It's great. Yep. So more people on the list. You can see it there. They just tear down that guy's flag. Yeah. So there you go. They're just making just take notes. Tom Homan. Oh, hey, traveling fools are here.
This is the storm before the calm.
Yeah. Send them back. So that's going to be it. We did an hour tonight. I want to get the tech. We're still figuring out the tech guys. We will be back when we get all of the stuff. They do all need straight. No, they just need free plane tickets to go back to wherever they're from. We're going to figure out our tech here and get it all kind of hammered out by tomorrow. And yeah, I'm going to upgrade the internet up here. So then my mouth and the video match up the entire time. But thanks for hanging out tonight. I promise no more FatCon tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know.
Guys, as long as it doesn't make you sit through plus size park hoppers, consider yourself.
I really like. We might do plus size park hoppers tomorrow. Depends on where I feel, how I feel.
I don't do that to them. They're nice.
I really like plus size park hoppers though.
Chat.
But what if people want to know where they can sit in Disney to eat churros?
I don't think you have a lot of 2 to 5x people.
I probably do.
Maybe 2. I don't think you have 5x.
Oh, thanks, Doris. Thanks everybody for being here. I want to tell your friends, tell your family, hit the retweet button. And tomorrow we're gonna get this tech totally figured out. We're gonna be lit behind me. It's a whole to-do what we've got happening here. The pieces are slowly rolling in for the studio, and you're gonna see this continue to be. Thanks, Cannoli Gel. The pieces continue to grow for this studio as I continue to shrink, so that I don't have to be a speaker at FatCon. I've got 3 days. It's either I lose 10 pounds in 3 days, or I fly to Seattle to be a part of FatCon. Thanks, Coco's mom.
Fat icon.
Fat
I
icon.
want a fat icon shirt.
FICON. A FICON. I'm gonna go call a Lyft and try to fit in the back. How about that? All right, hit the retweet button if you guys enjoyed it. I will see you tomorrow night. Make the noise on the side. Oh, you want that? It's a TV, by the way. That's a nice Walmart TV. I won't be able to do that. Once I take the plastic off, as you can see, the plastic is still on this sucker. Once I take that, oh, thank you. That was great for a failed comedian. Once I take that plastic off, I'm telling you, we can't, no more touching that screen. Because here's the thing. Only one person cleans in this house, and his name is Tim Young. And if I touch the screen behind me and I see a fingerprint on that for the remainder of my days, you'll see me just the entire time, my ADHD and my OCD. I will just be staring. It'll be the whole thing. I'll be staring at that screen the whole time. It'll be mental. So, all right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Same time. Are we going? Yeah, we're doing tomorrow, right? Yeah. See you tomorrow. We're going to shoot for 7. We're playing around with different times to see what works, see what doesn't. You guys tell us in the comments what you think, what time works for you all as well. We're happy to be here. Glad we're doing this. And glad we're using Restream now. It's much easier to use than the other platforms. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later. See you